The front yard is the very first impression of your home. A thoughtfully designed flower bed at the entrance does more than just decorate. It tells a story of warmth, hospitality, and beauty. A well-curated garden can transform a simple house into a home filled with life and charm. Harmony in landscaping means choosing plants and arrangements that bring balance. Symmetrical beds on each side of the walkway create an inviting rhythm, making the home appear elegant and well-structured. Instead of planting randomly, imagine your flower bed as a canvas where colors flow like a painting. From soft whites to deep purples, the gradient captures attention and keeps the eyes moving naturally across the yard. A dynamic flower bed shifts with the seasons. Spring tulips, summer roses, autumn chrysanthemums, and winter evergreens ensure that the front of your house is never dull but always alive with beauty. Creating layers adds depth. Tall plants in the back, medium ones in the center, and low-growing flowers in the front make the bed look rich and full, just like a natural landscape. A simple walkway becomes extraordinary when framed with flowers. The path feels like a guided journey, surrounded by blooms that welcome every step toward the front door. Edging defines the boundary of the flower bed. Whether it's stone, brick, or wood, it gives a clean look, making the garden appear neat and intentional. Flowers are beautiful, but textures make the bed interesting. Mix large leaves, fine grasses, and vibrant petals to create a contrast that feels alive and artistic. A flower bed becomes more dramatic with a centerpiece. A hydrangea bush, rose tree, or even ornamental grass draws attention and anchors the design. Beauty isn't just visual, it's also about scent. Imagine guests being greeted by the soft fragrance of lavender or jasmine as they approach your door. Flowers that attract butterflies and bees add life. The fluttering wings create movement, turning the garden into a lively, ever-changing scene. Sometimes less is more. A minimalist flower bed with carefully chosen plants brings sophistication, perfect for modern-style homes. The cottage look feels natural and romantic. An abundance of mixed blooms with no strict order creates the charm of a meadow right at your doorstep. Even shaded spots can bloom with hostas, ferns, and impatiens. A shady flower bed gives a calming and cool effect, balancing sunny areas. Reds, yellows, and oranges together create a burst of energy. A vibrant flower bed makes a strong statement about joy and vitality. For those who prefer peace, a flower bed with whites, creams, and soft pinks brings serenity and calmness to the home's atmosphere. Raised beds aren't just practical, they add structure and elegance. They also make planting and maintenance easier while looking stylish. Instead of straight lines, curved flower beds add softness. They mimic nature's organic forms, making the landscape feel natural and welcoming. Evergreens give stability and flowers add seasonality. Together they create a flower bed that looks good all year long. At night, flower beds can glow. Hidden garden lights not only highlight plants but also make the home look inviting and safe. Adding water elevates the design. A bird bath or small fountain brings sound, movement, and wildlife into your front yard. Stones add contrast and durability. A rock garden flower bed blends strength with softness, creating a unique texture balance. For a bold statement, tropical flowers bring color and exotic charm. The front yard feels vibrant and full of life. Even dry climates can have beauty. A flower bed filled with succulents is low maintenance yet strikingly artistic. Roses are timeless. A rose bed creates elegance, romance, and tradition, giving your home a timeless appeal. Designing with safety in mind means choosing non-toxic plants and creating soft edges, making the garden enjoyable for everyone. Combining pots with in-ground planting adds variety. It also allows flexibility to move flowers around seasonally. Some beds can be arranged like art with patterns, circles, or waves. This turns the front yard into a living artwork. Not every bed has to be polished. A slightly wild corner shows authenticity and gives a touch of nature's raw beauty. Even in a small yard, a narrow strip of flowers can add charm. It proves that beauty doesn't need much space, it just needs thoughtfulness. A grand design with large beds creates a sense of arrival. Visitors feel as if they are entering a space that is alive and welcoming.